She is who she is. What matters is she. She chases the stars, spinning tales of her journey. Wondrous, wondrous, wondrous. She is here to make history her story. Sometimes stormy, sometimes sunny. She's always on the move. Fearless, free-spirited. She is bold. She is the spirit of change. She remains the Taj.
देखो अपना देश, देखो क्या नजारे हैं। मिट्टी ने अपने हाथों से संवारे हैं। देखो वो कश्ती और झील की जुगलबंदी, देखो वो नीली दीवारें टेढ़ी मेढ़ी, देखो वो इंतजार करती नजरें। देखो अपना देश, देखो क्या नजारे हैं। देखो वो लाइट्स कैमरा एक्शन वाला अंदाज, देखो वो तराशी हुई कहानियां, देखो वो मुस्कुराते हुए चेहरे। देखो अपना देश, देखो क्या नजारे हैं। देखो वो कभी ना उतरने वाला रंग, देखो दोस्ती का नया ढंग। देखो टिमटिमाता आसमान, देखो झिलमिलाती जमीन। बुला रही है वो गलियां, बुला रही है वो सुबह। आइए देश के सफर में फिर से अपनी मंजिल को खोजें। देखो अपना देश।
She is who she is. What matters is she. She chases the stars, spinning tales of her journey. Wondrous, wondrous, wondrous. She is here to make history her story. Sometimes stormy, sometimes sunny. She's always on the move. Fearless, free-spirited. She is bold. She is the spirit of change. She remains the Taj.
देखो अपना देश, देखो क्या नजारे हैं। मिट्टी ने अपने हाथों से संवारे हैं। देखो वो कश्ती और झील की जुगलबंदी, देखो वो नीली दीवारें टेढ़ी मेढ़ी, देखो वो इंतजार करती नजरें। देखो अपना देश, देखो क्या नजारे हैं। देखो वो लाइट्स कैमरा एक्शन वाला अंदाज, देखो वो तराशी हुई कहानियां, देखो वो मुस्कुराते हुए चेहरे। देखो अपना देश, देखो क्या नजारे हैं। देखो वो कभी ना उतरने वाला रंग, देखो दोस्ती का नया ढंग। देखो टिमटिमाता आसमान, देखो झिलमिलाती जमीन। बुला रही है वो गलियां, बुला रही है वो सुबह। आइए देश के सफर में फिर से अपनी मंजिल को खोजें। देखो अपना देश।
She is who she is. What matters is she. She chases the stars, spinning tales of her journey. Wondrous, wondrous, wondrous. She is here to make history her story. Sometimes stormy, sometimes sunny. She's always on the move. Fearless, free-spirited. She is bold. She is the spirit of change. She remains the Taj.
Dear shareholders, a very good afternoon. This is Bijal Desai, Company Secretary. I am very pleased to welcome you all to the 122nd Annual General Meeting of the Indian Hotels Company Limited, held through video conference. I hope you and your families are safe and healthy. Even though most of you are familiar with participating in the AGM held through video conferencing, I would like to briefly take you through the protocol with regard to participation at this meeting. The facility of joining the AGM through video conference is being made available to members on first come, first out basis. The live streaming of this meeting is webcasted on the NSDL's website. All members who have joined this meeting are by default placed on a mute mode to avoid any disturbance arising from background noise and ensure smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. Once the Q&A session starts, the chairman will announce the name of the shareholders who have registered as speaker shareholder one by one. To start speaking, the shareholder is requested to click the video on button, unmute themselves, and wait till the video is on. If the shareholder is not able to join through video for any reason, the shareholder can speak through the audio mode. While speaking, we would request the speaker to use the earphones so that he is clearly audible, minimize any noise in the background, ensure that Wi-Fi is not connected to any other devices, no other background applications are running, and ensure the camera is placed properly in front of your face and there is proper lighting to have a good video experience. If there is connectivity problem at the shareholders end, we would ask the next speaker to join. Once the connectivity improves, the speaker shareholder may be called again to speak. We request the shareholders to limit their speech to 3 minutes each. During the AGM, if a member faces any technical issues, he may contact the helpline number mentioned in the AGM notice. I now request the chairman to take forward the proceedings of the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Bijal. Good afternoon, shareholders. I would like to welcome you all to this annual general meeting of the company. As the requisite quorum is present, I now call the meeting to order. All the board of directors have joined this meeting through video call. So I would like to first of all call upon each of them to introduce themselves. Mr. Nasser Munji. Can you unmute yourself, Nasser?
This is Nasa Manji. I'm on the member of the board of IHCL, and I also chair the audit committee.
Thank you. Hema Ravichander.
Namaste and good afternoon. I'm Hema Ravichander, an independent director on the board of Indian Hotels Company Limited. I chair the Nomination and Remuneration Committee, and I'm also a member of the Audit, Risk, and the CSR and Sustainability Committees. Today, I am attending this meeting from my home office at Bangalore. Thank you.
Mr. Anantaraman.
Good afternoon, shareholders. I'm V. Anantharaman, Independent Director on the board of the Indian Hotels Company Limited. I serve as the chairperson of the CSR and Sustainability Committee and the Stakeholder Relationship Committee. And I'm a member of the Audit, NRC, and Risk Management Committees of the company. I'm attending this meeting from Mulshi near Pune. Wish you all a great year ahead. Thank you.
Anupam Narayan.
Afternoon, shareholders. I'm Anupam Narayan, Independent Director on the board of the Indian Hotels Company Limited. I serve as a member of the Audit and Risk Management Committee. I'm attending this meeting from my residence in the USA. Thank you and all the very best.
With me present here in Mumbai are Puneet Chatwal, Managing Director and CEO, Mr. Giridhar Sanjeevi, Executive Vice President and CFO, and Bijal Desai, Senior Vice President, Corporate Affairs and Company Secretary. I would like to inform you that during the year, Mr. Venu Srinivasan and Mr. Meharnosh Kapadia have retired as directors of the company as per the company's policy on retirement age of directors. The board places its appreciation on record for the invaluable contribution and guidance they have provided to the company during their tenure. I also would like to take a moment to thank all the members for joining this meeting. I hope the members are safe and in good health. In accordance with the MCA and SEBI circulars, we are holding this annual general meeting through video conference. A live streaming of this meeting is also being webcast on NSDL's website. The company has taken the requisite steps to enable members to participate and vote on the items being considered at this meeting. Your company has received 9 letters along with the board resolutions from the corporate shareholders appointing and authorizing representatives under Section 113 of the Companies Act 2013 in respect of 54 crore 24 lakhs 25,341 equity shares representing 38.19% of the paid up equity capital. Since there is no physical attendance of members, the requirement of appointing proxies is not applicable. The registers, as required under the Companies Act 2013, and the documents that are required to be kept open in terms of the resolutions provided in the AGM notice are open for inspection. Members who have not voted earlier through remote e-voting can cast their vote in the course of the meeting through the e-voting facility. Since the notice is already circulated to all the members, with your permission, I take the notice convening the meeting as read. Before we proceed further, I would like to take a moment to give you a commentary on the performance of the company and where we are. Following the 2 years of the pandemic, the last year was a year of resurgence, not only for the global and the Indian economy, but specifically also for the hospitality and tourism sector. The Indian Hotels Company has shown tremendous resilience, and this year marked a record year in the company's history with many achievements, not only in terms of performance, but also in terms of growth, innovation, and recognition. But needless to say that we are living in a very interesting time from a macroeconomic perspective. There are a lot of inflationary pressures, especially in the developed markets, and there are a number of geopolitical happenings that we are witnessing. The global economy witnessed good recovery during 2022 calendar year and achieved an estimated GDP growth of 3.1% as per World Bank. But the current economic environment, geopolitics, disruption in supply chains, and stress in the banking system are indicating stifling of global growth in 2023. The World Bank forecasts the growth rate to decelerate from 3.1% to 2.1% for 2023. India, in this scenario, is continuing to do well, and our growth last year was around 7.2%, and the next year, that is this fiscal year, is expected to grow around 6.3 to 6.5%. India has committed significant capital expenditure, and the capital expenditure as a percentage of GDP has been continuously increasing. It went up from 1.7% in 2014 to 2.9% during the last fiscal. Significant budget was allocated, 10 lakh crores in the budget for 23-24. The services sector has been contributing very significantly and achieved the strongest growth at 9.5%. Particularly the sector your company is operating in, the travel and tourism sector, has witnessed a double-digit growth. The foreign tourists' arrival to India had a bounce back from 1.5 million in 2021 to a little over 6 million in 2022. Nevertheless, even that number, which is a 6 million plus number, is significantly lower than the pre-pandemic levels, where in 2019 it was in excess of 10 million tourists. In this backdrop, your company has achieved significant milestones during the last fiscal year. Taj has been rated as the world's strongest hotel brand by Brand Finance. In India, it was also voted as India's strongest brand across sectors. This is the third time it is achieving this feat after 2020, 2022, and again last year. From a financial performance point of view, the company achieved both on revenue terms and profit terms all-time high. On a standalone basis, the revenues was 3,811 crores and a PAT of 843 crores. On a consolidated basis, the company achieved 5,949 crores with profits of 1,003 crores. The EBITDA margin was highest ever at 32.7%, double of what it was 3 years ago. In terms of the growth, the company has been expanding significantly, and it signed 36 new hotels and opened 16 new ones. All of this has been possible because of a strategic transformation agenda the company has been pursuing over the last few years, at least 5 years now. Company has evolved from a hotels company to be a house of brands. The Taj brand has doubled the number of hotels in the last 5 years from 50 to 100. The company has also launched 2 new brands, Cumin and Ama, while reimagining Taj Sats and Ginger. All of these properties and brands have significantly grown. During these years, the company has signed 120 new hotels across 60 new destinations, and the portfolio has grown by about 60%. In terms of the balance sheet, the company has become debt-free and produced a very good free cash flow in excess of 1,000 crores. A lot of shareholder value has been created, and that is reflected in the market capitalization, which has gone from 16,000 crores to 55,000 crores currently. The company is very much part of the Tata Group's commitment to sustainability in the overarching program, Project Alingana, and from an environmental point of view, social responsible point of view, and sustainable growth and equity point of view, the company is pursuing its sustainability goals through its flagship project, Patya. The industry is continuing to grow. We believe that the foreign tourist arrival will reach the pre-pandemic levels and then continue to grow. India, being a growth market, is being very attractive for global businesses to travel. India's G20 presidency plus various international events, sports events, etc., are also driving a lot of traffic. With this outlook, I would say the company is extremely well positioned to continue to grow, and most importantly, enhance the company's positioning, its brand, its customer service, Tajness, and also facilitate a lot of domestic tourism for Indians to experience the whole nation. I would like to compliment the management, which has had a hectic number of years, first due to the pandemic, and then revival from the pandemic, and the leadership of Mr. Puneet Chatwal for achieving all this progress. I wish them well in continuing to execute on the strategy for the next phase. I also want to take a moment at this time to thank all the loyal shareholders who have stood with the company all these years and continuing to support us. Now, before I invite the members to speak, I will request the company secretary to explain the sequence of the meeting and process of voting.
Thank you, Chairman. The Companies Act 2013 and SEBI listing regulations provide for electronic voting. Accordingly, the company had provided its members the facility to cast their vote through the remote electronic voting system administered by NSDL. Facility for voting at the meeting is also provided to members who have not voted yet. Members may please go to the voting page of NSDL e-voting website or using the login method detailed on page 390 of the annual report and cast their votes. The facility for e-voting will also be made available for 15 minutes post this meeting. Mr. Khushru Driver has been appointed as scrutinizer to scrutinize the votes cast at the meeting and through remote e-voting. Since the AGM is being held through video conference and the resolutions mentioned in the notice convening this AGM have been already put to vote through remote e-voting, there will be no proposing and seconding of the resolutions. Thank you.
With that, now I'll invite the members to offer their comments. And as always, I would request all of you to be brief and not repetitive. Let me start with Dr. Arun Kumar Bopanna. Dr. Arun Kumar,
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
good afternoon.
You can hear me?
Of course.
So last time we had problem in Tata Consumer. Sir, moon needs sun, sir. Chandra needs Arun to warm up. Good afternoon to everybody. And Tajness Jai Ho, sir. Punitji, Guten Tag and Donkey for everything. And compliments for the purpose, passion, and performance on the balance sheet. It is taking care of the 3 Ps also: people, profits, and planet. Indian hotels is relevant to the world by its footprint and what matters to hospitality. In a century, Taj has seen Spanish flu, economic crisis, world wars, corona, and the 26/11 was the worst emotional collapse. On the 26/11, sir, the unwavering dedication of the Taj staff, when asked what motivated you to take the risk, they said one man, Ratan Tata. Salute to our boss, Ratan Tata. It is hard to express the sense of awe and gratification for being soldiers with a noble cause to fight. They need a salute too. Taj staff worked to the last ounce of their strength, and the amazing thing about Ratan Tata was when he formed the Taj Public Service Welfare Trust, he still asked question, are we still doing enough? Hats off to that man, sir. My questions: can India get the masterminds of the 26/11 attack who attacked us back to India to face the trial? With social media and cell phones as major communication channels, how will Taj plan for the travel boom? Is there a worry about over-tourism too? In today's world of scams and cyber crimes, regulations are required to avoid. Is IHCL a victim of any cyber crimes till now? What is the next transition for Taj to springboard to success? So Sea Rock for long has been struck, sir. I think it needs a dame luck for permission to obtain and for IHL investments to gain. What are IHL plans for skill mismatch with new age courses like coding, AI, robotics? How does Taj use the digital mission too? So government is adding 15 new airports. What is the target for Taj and what is missing in the budget? When can I expect industrial status for hospitality? In conclusion, sir, the past can only be remembered, the present can be experienced. The future must be crafted. I wish Taj all the best, Indian hotels, and Jai Ho Taj. Thank you very much, sir. I think I have given you enough heat to be active. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ms. Radha Saraf.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, respected chairman and members of the board, I am Radha Saraf, a proud shareholder of the company and also a member of Millennium Man's Mumbai chapter. Sir, I have two questions. Sir, results have been excellent. How much percentage of the growth is due to the pent-up demand due to COVID and how much is due to the other reasons? So the second question is, in the last phone call, the concluding statement by the management team was expect more. So this is a very bold statement. If you could please expand on it. Thank you.
Ms. Ashalata Maheshwari.
हेलो
Yes, ma'am.
हेलो हाँ जी हेलो श्रीमान चेयरमैन साहब, अन्य मेरे सभी डायरेक्टर भाई, आप सबको मेरा सादर नमस्कार। मेरा नाम आशा लता महेश्वरी। आज सबसे पहले कंपनी की ताज आज दुनिया का सब नंबर 1 ब्रांड है। इस बात का मुझे गर्व है। आपने बधाई देते हुए आपको कहूंगी, आप सबकी मेहनत का ये नतीजा है। आपका हर दिन नसीब हुआ है। मैं जरूर कहूंगी आप जैसे चेयरमैन और एमडी हमें मिले, ऐसी तकदीर में हमेशा पाऊं। हर साल आपका साथ रहे। आप ही चेयरमैन साहब मुझे बताइए कि अपने अपने हाथों की लकीर ऐसी मैं कहाँ से लाऊं जो हर साल आपसे मैं मिलती रहूं। कोविड के बुरे समय को पीछे छोड़कर आज अपनी कंपनी इतने आगे बढ़ गई है, ये कोई चमत्कार से कम नहीं है। 12 देशों में 125 से ज़्यादा जगह पर आपने हिंदुस्तान का नाम बढ़ाया है, इसलिए आपको अवार्ड बहुत सारे मिले हैं। कहना चाहूँगी, हर कामयाबी में आपका नाम है, आपके हर कदम पर दुनिया का सलाम है। इतने मुश्किलों का सामना हिम्मत से आपने किया है, ये वक्त भी आपका गुलाम होगा। और चेयरमैन साहब देखकर बैलेंस शीट देखी आपने कमाई के नए नए तरीके ढूंढे हैं और आपने नई 36 एग्रीमेंट साइन किए हैं और 16 होटल खोले हैं। इस साल आपने कंपटीशन को तो बहुत पीछे छोड़ आए हैं आप, और डिविडेंड भी 100% देकर शेयर होल्डर को निहाल कर दिया आपने। इसके लिए मैं बहुत धन्यवाद देती हूँ आपको। मुझे इस बात की खुशी है कि आज एनर्जी सेविंग पर ध्यान दे रहे हैं और बहुत जवाबदारी से वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट कर रहे हैं। CSR पर खर्च करना जरूरी नहीं था, फिर भी आपने बहुत किया है। और यहाँ चेयरमैन साहब, मैं सेक्रेटरी बीजल की जरूर तारीफ करूंगी। बीजल और उसकी जो सेक्रेटरी वगैरह हैं, उन सब की, रेनू वगैरह सबकी तारीफ करूंगी। बहुत मीठा और बहुत ही रिस्पेक्ट देते हैं मुझे, मैं उनको बहुत धन्यवाद देती हूँ। और बीजल के लिए जरूर कहूँगी, फूल 2 बार नहीं खिलते, जन्म 2 बार नहीं मिलते। मिलने को तो बहुत कुछ मिलते हैं, पर बीजल जी जैसे सेक्रेटरी बहुत कम मिलते हैं। और चेयरमैन साहब, बस मैं लास्ट में अपने जरा MD साहब की तरह 2 शब्द कहूँगी MD साहब के लिए। आज दिख नहीं रहे वो मुझे, आपने इंट्रोडक्शन कराया तब तो दिखे थे, पर अभी मुझे दिख नहीं रहे MD साहब। मगर वैसे हमारे MD साहब स्मार्ट तो बहुत हैं। मैं उनको आज कहने आई थी, आपको देखकर आपको कहीं मेरी नज़र ना लग जाए, इतने वो स्मार्ट हैं। और आपको आशीर्वाद देने आई हूँ और भगवान से प्रार्थना करूँगी कि उन्हें कभी नज़र ना लगे और मेरा आशीर्वाद उनको लगता रहे, ताकि वो रात और दिन अच्छे से अच्छा काम वो करते रहें। और अपना आशीर्वाद देते हुए लास्ट में कहूँगी, जो कुछ आप चाहें जिंदगी में वो सब कुछ आपको मिल जाए। कोई गम, कोई मुसीबत आपको कभी ना सताए। खुशियाँ बहार बनकर आपके महफिल को सजाएं और हर तरफ आपकी शोहरत बढ़ती चली जाए। मेरा बहुत बहुत आपको आशीर्वाद है और स्ट्रांगली सपोर्ट देते हुए मैं धन्यवाद देती हूँ।
थैंक यू मैम। मिस्टर तमल मुजुमदार।
One minute, sir. Good afternoon, Chandra sir.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Munji sir, Mr. Chatwal, Mr. Kapadia, and other directors of the company. Nice to see all of you in good health. Myself, Tamal Kumar Mazumdar, an equity shareholder from Kolkata, but joining from Mumbai. My special thanks to our Company Secretary Bijal Desai and his team, which consists of Renu Kini and others, for maintaining cordial relationship with shareholders. He sent me the physical copy immediately after I requested for it. Thank you, Bijal, for such prompt action. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for sharing your thoughts with us. But I must sorry to say that though it's a teamwork which made the impossible possible, yet Mr. Chatwal is being projected everywhere as if the only person responsible for its turnaround. Please have a look at the annual report, sir. His photograph is being printed in 7 different pages. Its pages in page 1, page 34, page 35, page 40, page 90, page 97, and page 98. It's a Tata company which has its own global brand value. Our chairman is an exceptional team leader. His hands-on approach made the group companies become profitable without any publicity, and his approach should be followed by others. I have nothing personal against, but it looks odd, no? 7-8 pictures of a chairman in a meeting. I have gone through the annual report of financial year 23 and have some queries relating to audited accounts and other matters, and as usual, seek your indulgence. Sir, firstly, I must say that the company declared exceptional results during financial year 23. Lifetime highest turnover and profit with EBITDA of 32.7%, which is increased by 870 basis points. EBITDA for Ginger was 39% from financial year 22. Though the CEO last year in his letter to shareholders mentioned EBITDA of 25.3%. So if we add 25.3 plus 84, then it comes to 33.7. So domestic occupancy of 69% with average room rate of 9,753 and revenue per available room was 6,765. Globally, UK properties reported growth of 4%, whereas US properties reported a decline of 3% during the year, same period. Taking into account the positive scenario, how our company is doing in the Q1 of 24, and your expectation for the whole year, domestically as well as internationally. Whether our US property stopped further decline during current year, please share your thoughts in this regard. Sir, in page 12, the management projected target of EBITDA for 25-26 as 33%. So they are expecting increase of EBITDA to the tune of only 30 basis points. 30 basis points during financial year 26, because currently it is 32.7. So you only want there will be a change of only 30 basis points. Taking into the current positive trend, don't you believe that the projection for 2000 financial year 26 is a bit lower? Mr. Chatwal told the analyst that the Ginger has the potential of delivering EBITDA margin of 50%. It is now 39, but he's told the analyst that it has the capacity to deliver 50% EBITDA margin. Do you expect such delivery as regards Ginger is concerned in the coming months? Sir, I'm at a loss to understand why 75 hotels in pipeline added to our total hotel portfolio everywhere, with a star mentioning very small letters that about 75 projects in pipeline as on 30th April 2023. There is a star mark and it is written in a small words. The company is not earning any revenue from those proposed 75 properties. Despite that, what is the rationale of showing that under hotel portfolio? Is it for showing it as if more properties under our portfolio? Seek your view, sir. Sir, the company opened 16 hotels with 1,412 keys during financial year 23. What about its proposed break even? And how many hotels will be opened during financial year 24? Sir, we have 75 hotels in pipeline. Whether our company is still signing agreements for new projects? It is 75 in pipeline. Sir, please have a look at cash flow statement, page 211, where interest income for the last year were shown as 66.9 crores in financial year 22 and 41.35 crore in financial year 23. Whereas actual cash receipt for financial year 22 was a mere 6.50 crores. Against an income shown is 66 crore and actual receipt is 6.5 crore. And against an income of 41.35 crores, the receipt was 27.38 crores. For financial year 23, this situation creates huge accumulated receivables and it is increasing every year. How the company is coping up with such huge accumulated receivables and what steps they have taken for its early liquidation? Sir, page 202 Annexure A to the report mentioned that total disputed claim of over 700 crores. Our net of amount paid adjusted of rupees 133.39 crores. Whereas page 243 showed provision for disputed claims as on 31st March of 155.38 crores. I want to know whether the said 133.59 crore as shown in the audit report included under provision or its payment under protest. Please share your thoughts in this regard, sir. Disclosing company's viewpoint about the 700 crore liability or contingent liability. What is your thinking in this regard? Sir, the company provided 84.90 crores during last 2 years, which includes 21 crore, 21.68 crore for financial year 23, which represents cash loss relating to its property in USA. It is in page 232 and 243. Would you disclose details in this respect? Whether the bleeding is still continuing during financial year 24? Sir, during financial year 23, Taj Sats booked a revenue of 641 crores. What was the contribution of Air India in this respect? How they are doing during the current year? Sir, we have an investment of 654 crores in Roots Corporation Limited, owner of Ginger brand, which includes buyback from Tata Investments and contribution to its rights issue to the tune of 65 crores. It is in page 230 and 232. Roots booked a PBT of 48 crores during financial year 23. What is its accumulated loss balance as on 31st March 2023 after adjustment of 48 crore in profit? When do we expect it will be able to liquidate entire accumulated loss balance and start distributing dividend to its parent? So the company has a goodwill balance of 654 crores as on 31st March 2023, which includes increase of 32 crores on account of foreign exchange fluctuation. It is in page 319. When the company is earning huge profits, then why don't they take steps for its systematic liquidation? When you are earning enough profits, when you are not going for systematic liquidation? Please share your thoughts. And only 2 questions, sir. Sir, when the shareholders are happy noticing the honor of Taj brand as the world's strongest hotel brand, then page 178 gave a grim picture of 32 complaints filed by employees and workers during financial year 23 on working condition. Last year, it was 19 complaints, out of which 2 remain pending. Why this type of complaints in a company-friendly Tata company? I want to know your view in this regard. And lastly, sir, in Ahvan, the management set a target of 50-50 joint venture or owned and managed properties during financial year 26. And target is already reached during financial year 23. Would you please share your thoughts on projected increase in management fees during that period? Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and all others for present here. Thank you all.
Thank you, Tamal. Meghna Bajoria. Meghna Bajoria. Mr. Praful Chawda. So, Ms. Meghna Bajoria, you are there, but you need to unmute yourself. Ma'am, you need to unmute yourself. We can't hear you. You seem to be on mute. Mr. Praful Chawda. Mr. Praful Chawda. Next, Ms. Sirisha Kadiala. Ms. Sirisha Kadiala?
Yes. Very good afternoon, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Chairman, sir, and esteemed board members. I'm Sirisha Kadiala, a privileged shareholder of IHCL and member Millennium Mams. So my question is this. The demand for rooms has grown by 11% since 2020, while the supply grew only 4.5%. By how much percentage is our company's room inventory poised to grow? And secondly, looking at this gap between the growing demand and inventory, will there be a time wherein we sell the rooms in Mumbai, a place like Mumbai, to as high as 1 lakh rupees? That's all, sir. Thank you so much.
Manoj Kumar Gupta?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you, Manoj.
Yeah. Good afternoon, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, fellow shareholders. My name is Manoj Gupta. I'm equity shareholder of Indian Hotels Company Limited. Indian Hotels Company Limited. Sir, first of all, I thanks to you and your team for excellent result of the company for the year 22-23. And I thanks to our MD that who has done a good job to turn down the company, and we have got a good return. And I thanks to the company secretary and his team for excellent service to us to join this meeting through BC. And sir, I will not say a single word about the accounts. Sir, I will pay my tribute to Mr. Sri R.K. Krishna Kumar, who was the icon of Tata. Sir, I will, because he has served the Indian hotels, you have not said a single word in your starting speech about his contribution in Indian hotels for 16 years. He has served the company, Indian Hotel, from 20th September 1997 to 18th July 2013. And he was the icon of Tata Group. And he became the takeover king when he took over some companies in TCPL and Indian Hotels. We can't forget his contribution after the attack on Taj in 2008. I've seen him that some tears was in his eyes when our GM has lost his family in Taj. He was so nervous and emotional, and that time he founded Taj Staff Welfare Trust to help the Taj, and he always ready to help the people. He was a great philanthropist, and he always not as a shareholder, he always tried to help the people. Either he belongs to Tata or not. He always, because I there was my connection with Mr. Krishna Kumar from 1988. And when Mr. Tata has took him in 28th September 1997 at a sudden as a MD of Taj to remove Mr. Ajit Kelkar. And when I came on 27th September in the AGM, I have seen that stormy meeting, that how he has faced the challenge. And he has faced the several allegations, but that person has come out. He is in the वो स्वर्ग में हम धरती पे सर, बट उन्होंने जो काम किया, चाहे वो कोई भी एम्प्लॉय हो, हम उनको भूलना नहीं चाहते और हम उनको भूलेंगे नहीं. और लास्ट में उनके लिए मैं इतना ही कहूंगा कि कबीरदास जी ने तक कहा था कि कबीरा जब पैदा हुए जग हंसे हम रोए, कुछ ऐसी करनी कर चलो हम हंसे जग रोए. That he has done in his life, that peoples are remembering him and peoples will remember him forever. And sir, I will take 2 points for you. That sir, this year our G20 meeting summit will be held in India. And this is the first time that under our beloved Prime Minister leadership, the G20 summit is going held in. How you are ready to accommodate the big guest, because 32 nations head will come to the country to attend that summit. So how you are ready and how you will prepare to give an Indian tradition warm welcome to that big guest in G20 summit, sir. And sir, please make a sir, and I salute to all your staff because they serve better to the customer, either they are foreigner or Indian, or they goes to in your restaurant to take lunch, dinner. I salute all staff to keep the Indian tradition Atithi Devo Bhava in your hotel, to fulfill the vision of Tata's to serve the peoples in better manner. So I salute them. And sir, last but least, We are missing you in Calcutta for 3 years. You are not coming to Calcutta. So make a plan to come to Calcutta, to this city of joy, because we also want to see your laughing face in Calcutta physically, because you are not coming to Calcutta. Please make a plan to come to Calcutta. These politicians may come or go, but you and Tata will be there for a long time. So make a plan to come to Calcutta. It's my, and when I see in your board Mr. Nasir Munji, I feel very proud that he is also a big man in the country. So it's my request as a shareholder that you make a plan to come to Calcutta. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gupta. I think your comments on Mr. Krishna Kumar are most appropriate. He is not only a leader where the Indian Hotels company owes a lot to him, but Tata Tea, the Tata Group as a whole, owes a lot to him. And he is, as I mentioned in the other board meeting, other AGM in Tata Consumer, he is a true person who lived by the Tata values and led everyone. So I would like to thank you for those very graceful remarks. Mr. Then is Lekha Shah.
Hello, can you
Yes,
hear me,
ma'am.
sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, and my fellow members. Good afternoon to all of you. Myself, Lekha Shah from Mumbai. First of all, I'm very much thankful to our Company Secretary, Mr. Vijay sir, and Renu ma'am for sending the AGM notice well in time, which is full of knowledge, fact, and pickets in place. Since link in time allowed to us login without any problem, I would like to thank them for our services. Chairman sir, I hope the company will continue video conferencing meeting in future. At the outset, I congratulate the management and his team for the various awards received across multiple categories by the company. Sir, I would like only one question. With the arrival of G20, what is the room occupancy in the current year? So I strongly support all the resolutions for today's meeting. My best wishes, always our company and this prosperity. Thank you, sir.
Sharat Kumar Shah.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
But I cannot see you on the race course nowadays. You are absent. Sir, this particular year is a record year for company, but at the same time, it is a record year for shareholders with the share price of 400 rupees. When the book value is 60 and the PE ratio is 55. Another thing, sir, in a hotel, people are taking special care of the chairman. When I have seen all the balance sheets of Tata Group, and especially I support resolution number 4, sir. Another thing, sir, I have gone through all the pages of the annual report, but I will refer particularly page number 23. There you are saying that in 17-18, PAT was 101 crore and the revenue was 4,165 crores. And 22-23, the PAT is 1,300 crores and it is 10 times of the 17-18 and the revenue is 5,949, which is 1.5 times. It means what? Because of the revenue, my profit is not increased, my PAT is not increased. My profit is increased, PAT is increased mainly because we have done lot of saving in expenses. And if we start doing this, I think further years or future years, definitely will make profit. And I look into the employment cost, sir. This employment cost is 1,582, which is much higher than the PAT. And any company, a PAT should be higher than the employment cost. So please look into it. Definitely, it will reduce or increase our profit. Another thing, if my increases my PAT, what happens? Last year we have not paid any tax to the government, but this year government is very happy with the Tata Group because you have paid good amount of tax to them. Another thing, my observation is, sir, if I see total revenue, the food and beverage cost is rupees only 472 crores. It means it is less than 8%. And but when anybody goes to Taj Hotel, he feels that the food cost is more than the USA. The cost of food in Taj is USA, but at the revenue issue, I see it is only 470 crores. So if you bring the price of the food to the normal Indian level, I definitely feel that your hotel business, other areas also definitely will make more and more money, sir. That is, and another thing what I observed, when I said employment cost, if number, see, when I in USA, like Sheraton, Foods and Inc., what I have seen, only two people handle hotels of 100 rooms, 150 rooms. Why not to think of in that angle so that definitely we can reduce the cost of employment and make more and more money, sir. Another page which is very important because one thing what you said in your speech, chairman speech, that our revenue is not 11,000 crores but 5,949 crores. And another thing you said the company is debit free, but if you see page number 10, gross debit is shown as 818 crores and the equity is 142 crores. It means the debit to equity ratio is 6. Whether the information given on the page number 10 is relevant, correct or not, that you have to tell me. And when I refer page number 129, my company owns foreign exchange. So it is a good thing for a company, for a country, for everybody. And when I look into, there are 500, those who hold 500 shares, they are about close to 3 crore shareholders, which form 90%, but their shareholding is 1.9% only. So what I thought, why not to give these shareholders a best buyback price like TCS 4,500. So here it is 600, 800, and get rid of this. The burden of the company will also definitely will reduce, sir. So look from that angle. Another thing, sir, when I talk into meeting, last meeting, the people talk about the DMAT and the main RTAs are K Fintech and Link in Time. So K Fintech has confirmed to me that in my case, at least they will do everything without any problem. So the same thing what I request you to look into that Link Time because Link Time has taken PSR, Dorsha, Universal and other things. So it can do at least for speaker, the RTA helps. I think there will not be any issue. And I think you have given me a good opportunity to speak. So thank you very much. See you again in race course. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Ms. Aditi Jain. Ms. Aditi Jain.
Respected Chairman and members of the board, a very good afternoon. These are truly interesting times for the hospitality industry. I, Aditi Jain, am a proud shareholder myself and also a member of the Millennium Mams Club. Indian Hotels Company has evolved as a powerhouse, which is now catering to every segment and need while still maintaining a luxurious charm. What exactly is the strength or the USP of the organization that you are looking to harness even further on from here on? Also, just to understand from a shareholder perspective, how do you envisage and plan to deal with the competition from global hotel chains that are already rapidly increasing their presence in India? And lastly, as a woman and representing the Millennium Mams organization, I was wondering whether there are any more initiatives being planned involving women empowerment in the league of She Remains the Taj. Thank you, and thanks for the opportunity.
So Satish Shah. So Satish Shah. Mr. Hiranand Kotwani.
हेलो
Yes.
मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर?
Yeah.
ओके, थैंक यू। श्रीमान चेयरमैन साहब और अन्य डायरेक्टर, मेरा नाम सतीश शाह। आपने अपनी चेयरमैन स्पीच में कंपनी के बारे में बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से समझा दिया। इंडियन होटल इज ए ब्रिलियंट प्रोफेशनल। सर, मुझे एनुअल रिपोर्ट इन टाइम मिला, कलरफुल, एट्रैक्टिव, नाइस बैलेंस शीट। बैलेंस शीट के खूबसूरती के लिए मैं कंपनी सेक्रेटरी और उनकी टीम वर्क को धन्यवाद देता हूँ। सर, इस ईयर कंपनी का परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा रहा और डिविडेंड भी 100% मिला। सर, मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि कंपनी की डिविडेंड पॉलिसी क्या है। सर, आपका जो स्टाफ है वो भी बहुत कोऑपरेट करते हैं, उसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और अपना आरटीए लिंक इन टाइम, उसकी भी सर्विस अच्छी है। सर, आज आप लोग ने जो भी रेजोल्यूशन रखा है उसमें मेरा फुली सपोर्ट है। थैंक यू, विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you. Hiranand Kotwani.
Yes, sir. Namaste, sir. Are you audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Video is correct. Asha. And visible also, gentlemen? Not yet.
Not yet, yeah.
Yeah.
But you can
Okay,
start.
it's all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can. Visible also.
Thank you, gentlemen. It is a great pleasure to join you. There are no room to criticize. Generally, I used to criticize Indian hotel operation, but this time you have done well. Your team has done well. Congratulations. You said in the annual report, the hotel 263, operational 188, and the 175 is still not operating. What is the reason? How when it will be operated? Every month you are signing some new accord regarding in our business. Now, what is the strategy and how we growth and prosperity will come? Certainly, we want excellency in the dividend, again increase the dividend, and particularly the foreign portfolio. I want to comment on our foreign portfolio. How it is increased, how it is doing. Is it a satisfactory, or you want to expand? How many employees are there globally? Particularly the Indian, you say 35,816. How many women employees are there? And what about the operation apart from India? You want to comment on that? Is there any increase in the foreign exchange and our increase in income and the growth will come and profitability will come? Certainly, we look forward for the good future. Thank you, gentlemen. Good luck ahead.
Gautam Tiwari.
Can you listen, sir?
Yes, Gautam, we can hear you. Mr. Gautam Tiwari?
Yes, sir. You can hear me, sir? No?
Yes. Yeah, we can hear. Please speak.
Sir, and can you see me, sir?
Yeah, it will come. Please start speaking. It will come.
Okay, sir. Sir, it's our pleasure to see you, sir. Again, after the last meeting of consumer products, and I'm very happy to see you again, although virtually. Dear sir, very, very special good afternoon to our very, very popular chairman, sir, Chandrasekharan ji. our eminent and well dignified board of directors, team Indian Hotel Limited, myself Gautam Tiwari, participating at this AGM from Mumbai. Dear sir, I would like to thank our management for paying 100% dividend, which is much more than the last year as the business has taken a good growth. Dear sir, our company has worked really hard in identifying the areas and projects for our CSR activities and which are beneficial to the public at large. And I really thank each and every member of the CSR management team for having done this wonderful job. Sir, as usual, the annual report and notice is very transparent, informative, and it is very well designed with all facts and figures in place and dispatched well in time. And sir, most importantly, the investor care, investor service of our secretary department, Mr. Bijal Desai, and his associates Renuka and others is very, very cordial and harmonious. They make sure that each and every shareholder's query is very well satisfied, their problem are very well attended to, and make sure that the investor comes happy, comes with a problem but goes back happily. Dear sir, I would like to specially thank our MD, CEO Puneet ji, and our Girdhar Sanjeevi, and our CS and all other entire management team for giving outstanding performance during the year, despite various pros and cons. Sir, as usual, I support all resolutions and appointments and reappointments of directors, and I have already voted in favor of them all in advance. Dear sir, our support for the company will always continue unconditionally. We have got total trust and confidence. There's a few questions which I got in my mind. So first is, what are the future growth plans of our company? Secondly, sir, what is the impact of collaboration with Tata Neu on our business? Thirdly, sir, what was the contribution of G20 to our revenue during the financial year 22-23? Sir, as far as the capacity utilization of our hotel rooms, we would like to know at national and international level how much it is now presently. And sir, lastly, I would like to know how many shares and dividend we have transferred during this year, sir, to IEPF and Investor Protection Fund. As usual, sir, I once again wish you all the best, sir. We have got total, sir, please look here. Your smiling face gives us a lot of inspiration, sir. We are very happy to see you. We are always there with you, not only during this lifetime, even after that also, through and through. And once again, I wish you all the best, a very peaceful and happy, wealthy life, along with the brightest future under your able leadership in the company. And more Krishna Kumar, a lot of tributes, sir. I have also never forgotten. I had a personal conversation with him, and we still remember him. It was very hearty. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you with the choicest heavenly blessing. Jai Hind, Jai Mataram, Vande Mataram, Jai Maharashtra. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Tiwari. Archana Jaipuria. Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Chairman, sir. I'm a proud shareholder of the Indian Hotels and a member of Millennium Mams Mumbai chapter. Sir, you took Millennium Mams' advice and went all out in the marriage industry, and the results are visible to all. Our next suggestion to you is to have a tour of all the spiritual destinations in India where IHCL is there or in the making, as spiritual tourism is a huge opportunity. Sir, our company has 26 subsidiaries, 7 associates, and 6 joint ventures. Sir, by when can we see a more simpler structure for us as shareholders? Thank you, sir.
Mr. Kamal Kishore Jawar.
मेरा आवाज आ रहा है सर?
हाँ, आ रहा है।
हाँ, थैंक यू सर। मैं कमल किशोर फ्रॉम हैदराबाद से बोल रहा हूँ साहब। सबसे पहले हमारे चेयरमैन साहब एन चंद्रशेखर साहब को नमस्कार, और हमारे पुनीत जी टटवाल जी को भी नमस्कार, और हमारे कृष्ण कुमार साहब पहले इस बोर्ड में थे,
जब हम उनको जब से जानते हैं, जब हैदराबाद में एशियन कॉफी टेक ओवर करे थे, जब टाटा कॉफी बने थे, जब हम उनको हैदराबाद में मिले थे और पूरा सपोर्ट करे थे कृष्ण कुमार साहब। और उसके बाद हमारे पुलिस जी तो हमारे को हैदराबाद ताज जीवीके में होटल में मिलते हैं, जब बोर्ड अपने आते हैं तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है हमारे को हैदराबाद आते हैं। और सर यही आपका टाटा ग्रुप का 13 जून को जो पेपर में एडवर्टाइजमेंट आया टाटा ग्रुप का, तो सबसे पहले पुनीत जी की तारीफ करना है। पुनीत जी टटवाल जी का जो इंडियन होटल में सबसे हाई रिन्यूशन मिला 18 करोड़ 73 लाख, सबसे पहले फर्स्ट नाम टाटा ग्रुप में उनका आता है। जो उनके हैंड में इतना प्रॉफिट आया 1003 करोड़, लास्ट ईयर 2200 करोड़ लास्ट था। और हमारे हम तो स्मॉल इन्वेस्टर है सर। हम जब स्वर्गीय राकेश जी झुंझुनू वाले ने जब इंडियन होटल में जब थोड़ा ज़्यादा माल उठाए थे, तो हम उनको देख के भी हम भी इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे थे 130 रुपीज़ में। आज दुनिया में नहीं है, पर हमारे बिग बुल्स हमारे को हमेशा याद रहेंगे। हमारे को उन्होंने टाइटन भी शेयर दिला, लोग उठे बोले थे जब हैदराबाद में आए थे, टाइटन और इंडियन होटल, तो उनको देख के हम परचेस कर रहे थे, हमको अच्छा रिटर्न मिला है साहब। और अब ज़्यादा मैं कुछ बोलना नहीं चाहता हूँ सर। आपका बैलेंस शीट हमारे को सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट है, वेरी वंडरफुल सर, वेरी नाइस। हमने बैलेंस शीट के वास्ते बोले थे, देसाई जी ने उनके सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट हमारे को सेकंड डे हमारे को बैलेंस शीट मिल गया, उनको भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। आज हम ये वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस होने से हम ये मीटिंग अटेंड कर सकते हैं, वही फिजिकल मीटिंग अटेंड है तो हमारा नामुमकिन है कि बॉम्बे आके मीटिंग अटेंड करना बोलिए। ऐसी एवरी ईयर ऐसी वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस रखे सर, कोई भी डायरेक्टर अब्रोड रहे, इंडिया में कहीं भी रहे, शेयर होल्डर रहे, आपको उनका सजेशन मिलता है और हमारे को भी मिलने का मौका मिलता है। और उसके साथ मैं ज़्यादा कुछ बोलना नहीं चाहता हूँ सर। और हमारे को बहुत कुछ जो भी पूछना था, हमको बैलेंस शीट इतना अच्छा है, पूरा ऑल डिटेल इतना, कम से कम 2 kg के ऊपर तो बैलेंस शीट है, इतने पन्ने तो हम पढ़ ले सकते हैं। पर एक एक चीज आप बैलेंस शीट में जो दिए है, आईपीओ का, राइट इशू का, कौन से साल में कितना है, एक एक डिटेल दिए है, बहुत अच्छा लगता है साहब। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you. Mr. Narendra Zaveri.
Yes, can I speak it?
Yes, yes.
Sir, I am grateful to you, Secretary, for receiving of the annual report. I am very pleased with the 100 colorful pages. Sir, as against the 5 rupees 95 paisa earning per share, you have declared just 1 rupees dividend, sir. So this 1 rupee dividend is not satisfactory. Considering that in November 2021, we have paid you handsomely hefty premium of rupees 150. So this 1 rupees is not justified. Will you invest in such a way that you will get only 1 rupees dividend? Market quotation is not a satisfactory factor. We are investor want dividend, sir. So dividend is unsatisfactory, you will improve upon it dividend, sir. So secondly, for last 3 years after the COVID, you have discontinued the dispatch of dividend advice. So dividend advice is an important piece of legal document. It's disclosed our holding. So dividend advice should not be discontinued. Considering the fact that company has printed 395 pages and 100 colorful pages, so dividend advice is not a very costly affair, sir. Company affair, Ministry of Company Affairs and SEBI has not specifically barred from you from dispatch of dividend advice. Dividend advice has been submitted to you, provided to you shareholder in the past. So dividend advice should be continued, sir. Sir, another things, in this year, Tata's photos is not there, sir. Our founding father, his photo should be there. If there are number of 35 photos are there, why the J.N. Tata photo should be left out, sir? Sir, we would also like to know. It is not there, sir. J.N. Tata photo is not there. Our founding father. It should be there in every Tata meeting. Sir, we would like to know, we have a hotel in Dwarka. What is the position at Dwarka? Will you please enlighten us? Our hotel has been affected or we are all, everything is okay, sir. So now come to the video conference. Sir, video conference is a suitable, comfortable and convenient to the company management and not to the shareholder. It's a fact of the life. Sir, in your notice convening the meeting, in the notes, our secretary stated there are 5 circular of the SEBI, Ministry of Company Affairs, in which it is stated that Ministry of Company Affairs is permitted to hold the AGM through video conference or audio conference. But video conference is not a compulsory, and physical conference, physical holding of the meeting does not entail a penalty. So why you want to hold why you prefer a soft solution? Why you are preferring the soft solution, sir? Why not hold a physical meeting? Why you are afraid of holding the meeting with the shareholder, sir? Video conference is hardly few people are able to participate in it. Not all the shareholders are participating. In physical actual meeting, all shareholders can participate and all can listen it. Will you please announce us how many shareholders are participating today in meeting apart from the speaker? So VC was thought of as an emergency solution. It should not be permanent feature of the corporate world. Actual physical meeting, there is no substitute for actual physical meeting. I hope and request you in future, all Tata group of meeting should be held as usual in physical form and not through the video conference, sir. It does not inspire trust and confidence. People are losing trust and confidence because of the video conference, sir. Video conference is not a compulsory, it is optional, sir. You know it very well, it is optional. So why not hold a AGM to the physical form? Larsen and Trubo is holding a physical meeting. Many companies are holding physical meeting. What harm is there?
Mr. Zaveri, you made this point, so we'll respond. Then wouldn't you go further, talk further?
Whether in future you will hold a meeting in the physical form or in the video conference, sir. We would like to know. This is the worries of the shareholder. Because it is no use of the taking shelter behind the government resolution or directive. It does not say specifically that it is compulsory to hold a VC in VC. AGM should be held to the VC. It does not entail any penalty. There is nothing wrong in doing it through physically. So why not? We are not living in the Corona world. Corona world has gone, sir.
Mr. Zaveri, you made this point. Do you have other points to make?
I'm not getting a reply that whether in future we will hold a meeting in physical form or in a video conference through. I hope you will enlighten us. Thank you, sir, very much. Thank you.
Mr. Rajendra Sheth.
हेलो
Yes, sir.
हाँ हेलो हाँ आवाज आ रहा है सर हेलो
Yes, I
हेलो
can hear you.
हाँ सर मैं राजेंद्र सेठ थाना से बोल रहा हूँ शॉर्ट में बोलूँगा पहले तो कंपनी का अच्छा रिजल्ट और अच्छा ग्रोथ के लिए मैं मैनेजमेंट टीम को बहुत बहुत हार्ट से धन्यवाद देता हूं और चेयरमैन स्पीच ने कंपनी के वर्तमान और फ्यूचर के बारे में अच्छी तरह बताया उसको भी मैं आभार मानता हूं सर पूरा मेरा खाली दो ही क्वेश्चंस है सर और एक तो ये कि अभी बीपर जो का कुछ हमारे बिजनेस पे कुछ इफेक्ट होएगा सर वो बताइए और दूसरा सर अभी जो मैं कच्छ का हूँ सर तो कच्छ में सर अपना मांडवी है या पिंगलेश्वर उधर बहुत ही अच्छा रिसोर्ट है तो हम उधर कुछ कर सकते हैं सर उस जरा खाली थोड़ा एक छोटा आदमी हूँ थोड़ा खाली छोटा सुझाव दे रहा हूँ बाकी तो हमारे पास तो रिसर्च टीम होगी सर बाकी कच्छ मैनेजमेंट के ऊपर मेरे को पूरा भरोसा है और अभी तो हमारी गवर्नमेंट भी ये टूरिज्म को बहुत प्रोत्साहन देती है तो और भी हमारी कंपनी ज्यादा ग्रोथ करेगी सर बाकी सब रिजोल्यूशन में मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट और हार्दिक शुभेच्छाएं सेक्रेटरी टीम का बिजल का और रेणुका जी का भी बहुत अच्छा काम है सर इन्वेस्टर सर्विस तो उसको भी धन्यवाद देता हूं सर खाली एक ही छोटा श्लोक बोल के मैं मेरी स्पीच को विराम करूंगा प्लीज एक ही लिट्टी का श्लोक है सर जरा सुनिए या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै नमो नमः मेरे को बोलने का मौका दिया मैं आपका बहुत आभार मानूं थैंक यू सर
Thank you, Mr. Sheth. And Shailesh Mahadevia. Mr. Shailesh Mahadevia.
Yes, sir. I am joining. I have joined. Respected Chairman, distinguished directors, some of whom are in different countries and different cities. Nice to see all of you in the meeting, virtual meeting. Namaste. And members of the management team. Sir, I congratulate the entire board, management team, etc. for excellent working of the company during the year under consideration, and that has been very well reproduced in the 400 pages of the annual report, which gives us all the details that a shareholder would like to know. Sir, I also appreciate cooperation of the secretarial department in conducting the meeting and connecting shareholders. Sir, I would like to appreciate some of the achievements of the company before I proceed. Sir, first is that under the brand rating interest, the brand strength index score is 88.9% out of 100. Sir, this is the best achievement that we have. Sir, number two, Ginger hotels, which are coming up in large numbers also. And in the last 5 years ago, there was zero profit as far as Ginger hotels are concerned. On that occasion, our present MD, Chatwalji, he had assured that Ginger Hotel has a bright future and we will be able to give you excellent result, and he has stood to his commitment and we have received excellent results today. Sir, my next word of appreciation is regarding the arrangement with Tata Power. They are going to provide electric vehicle charging stations in 200 properties of our hotels. Sir, this is really a visionary approach, which is, of course, the landmark of our company for years to come. Sir, my next word of appreciation is the EBITDA margin, 32.7%. Sir, we have been able to achieve only in the last few years, gradually increasing it, and I believe our target is likely to be around 35%, which will be an excellent achievement for a company. And, sir, I also appreciate the excellent CSR work which is being done by the company, and particularly 70% of the beneficiaries from this work are vulnerables and marginalized members of the society, which I very much appreciate. And I now start with my questions. To begin with, on the same subject, sir, we have not made social impact assessment study of our CSR work. Sir, normally the benefit to the society is by a great multiple. It has a ripple effect. To give the correct idea of how much the society benefits, we should conduct social impact study. Sir, my next question is regarding the number of bottling plants for water we have in 20 of our properties. That means water is filtered and then it is provided naturally, which is the modern trend. However, sir, according to the modern study, while the filtering destroys number of unwanted bacteria, it also simultaneously destroys healthy bacteria in the water. Sir, we are producing Himalayan water, which is retains all the benefits of water. And therefore, my suggestion is we should try to emphasize more and more the use of the Himalayan water, which is also one of our major products. Sir, I now refer to the question related to income from rooms and restaurants. Our income from these two sources are almost the same and they are substantial. Sir, here in this connection, I would like to refer to my experience in the restaurant last year in October, when I inquired about the millet-based products, and only one item was available, and that was the nachni chapati. No other product was available. Sir, my suggestion is that 2023 has been declared as a year of millets more than a year ago, and our restaurants should offer at least one complete meal based on millets. And secondly, we should also hold festival in our, say, Taj Hotel Mumbai. We often hold such festivals to celebrate Italian products, Mexican products. So why not to have such products based on millets, a festival on that subject? I am sure some efforts have already been made on the subject, and whatever our present status and our plan for the future, sir, that is what I would like to understand and appreciate. Sir, further, in all the 400 pages which we have in our report, I feel the presence of our managing director, Mr. Chatwal. So let me tell you that before he joined Indian Hotels, prior to that, for about 5 years or 10 years, our Indian hotel did not do well. We did not give dividend, and our capital expenditure was on regular basis, and on inquiries we were told that the investment which we have made will give result only after about 5 to 6 years. Sir, for the first time, I find that in the last 5 years we have made considerable progress. And one of the great difference which has been made by Mr. Chatwal and his team is that we are, as capital investment, we are making ourselves lean. That means we are having more hotels which are learned on management basis and not on ownership basis. However, sir, our present situation has improved considerably, and we are also having income. What I would like to know is what will be our future policy as far as management fees, licensed hotels and owner-owned hotels. Are we likely to have owned hotels which may give us more reward in the long term? Or are we likely to confine and prefer the hotels on a license basis? Sir, that is what I would like to know. Sir, I would further like to point out that our managing director is frequently on CNBC TV 18. He is being invited on a regular basis. And the last 6 or 8 interviews has assured to the listeners, to the shareholders, and everyone about the bright future and the plan which he has. And as a result of this, the market price of our shares have increased by 33% in the last 15 to 20 days alone. Sir, I therefore would like to appreciate the work which is being done by the board of directors under the leadership of you, Mr. Chandra, and the contribution being made by directors who are with great experience, and they give their best to the working of the company in their various participations, and also to the management team who are working together under the direction of the managing director, and the entire management team is working under the direction of the board of directors. Sir, I appreciate all these exceptional and excellent performance of our company, and I am sure in the years to come, our prosperity will go on increasing by leaps and bounds. Sir, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak, and I hope to see great changes in at least the restaurant part of it with more millet-based products. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you, sir. Mrs. Purdehi?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, ma'am.
Yeah, I will also try my video. Let's see. Can you see me also?
Wouldn't you start speaking? Yes, I can see you also.
Okay. Yeah, sorry for the delay. But I will not talk much. I have heard enough of people speaking. Plus, of course, I heard your presentation. So now I want to say that there are just one or two questions I have to ask. So why don't you, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So why don't you have a hotel in Manali? This is because I'd gone to Chandigarh to my friend's place. From there, Manali is nearby. Just the next state is Himachal. So we went there. And during summer, it seems to be all the hotels are full. But why do we not have a hotel there in Manali when the entire India goes to Manali? Whether it's from the south or everybody goes to Manali for holidays, or it's the scenic beauty is just fantastic. I just want to know what is the logic. Now you all have a very big cancer hospital in New Chandigarh, recently opened. Congratulations, because it is so much more convenient and beneficial. My own friend, my best friend whose house I was staying, took advantage of your hospital, used your hospital for a cancer treatment. Otherwise, she had to go 2 hours away. So I was just saying what it's the reason why there's no hotel in Manali. And thanks to the Tatas, and now you are the complete representative, considering all the good work of all this, for the public, benefit of the public. Now, one more thing I just have to pass a remark. We need an exceptionally strong mind to face this pandemic, especially our hotel industry. But we are very proud. You, Mr. Chairman, our Managing Director, Mr. Puneet Chatwal, and his team were successful in facing this crisis and coming out of it. We call it, you all have been overcomers. And we are very proud of your strong spirit. And you have come out, you have shown better results. Our company is going up, beneficial to us only. My late husband, Behruz, always had great faith in Indian Hotel. So when your rights was out, he applied for the rights and we are benefiting it. Now I want to know how many management hotels you have and how many owned hotels you have. That's all. And I want to stop here. Many people have asked many questions and I do not believe in asking long questions. For that, you should write to the company advance as we used to do in the past. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We wish you all the best. We wish Mr. Puneet Chatwal all the best. I'm looking forward to still better days ahead. Bye.
Thank you. Anil Parekh? Sorry, Mr. Rajesh Chainani? Mr. Rajesh Chainani?
Hello, I'm audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible, sir.
Respected Chairman, Mr. Chandrasekharan, MD CEO Puneet Chatwal ji, Bijal Desai, and the secretarial team. I thank Mr. Bijal Desai for sending the email notice well on time. The entire team has done excellently well, sir. The secretarial team is the link between the shareholders and the management. So they have done their job very well, sir. And from sir, the low price of 207 rupees, the price has touched today 399. So whatever good or bad, market sees, look at the share market price, बोलते हैं भाव भगवान है sir. So this is really, you people have really worked very, very hard, sir. And a very handsome and evergreen Mr. Puneet Chatwal has really turned around, sir. During the COVID times, I know what was the share price, sir. And some of the innovative ways were taken out, like online deliveries, and so many innovations were done, sir. And really, the hotel has turned around. And I will get the opportunity to see him again in Oriental Hotels. Sir, one thing I want to say, during COVID times, Tata Sons was increasing the stake in the group companies. So what was our stake during that time, the shareholding? And what was the percentage like we increased it during that time? And I must tell you, sir, I had applied for the rights also when the rights came. I'm holding on, really earned a lot, sir, in the rights. And from years, I am holding the Indian Hotel share. Second thing, sir, I would like, it's like, Mr. Puneet Chatwal is a अनहोनी को होनी कर दे, होनी को अनहोनी. He's a man with a midas, there's a miraculous man, sir. So for him, I have to say something, sir. For you also and Puneet also. उम्र थका नहीं सकती, उम्र थका नहीं सकती, ठोकरें गिरा नहीं सकती. अगर जिद हो जीतने की तो परिस्थितियां भी हरा नहीं सकती. With this, I support all your resolutions, sir. And I would say, Mr. Chandra and Puneet Chatwal जहाँ हैं, सब कुछ मुमकिन है. दिल्ली में मोदी है तो मुमकिन है, चंद्रा है तो सब मुमकिन है, sir. I support all your resolutions, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for giving me the opportunity to speak, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Anil Parekh. Mr. Anil Parekh. Mr. Manoj Kumar Agarwal.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Am I visible also?
Yeah, you are visible, sir.
Good afternoon, and namaskar to chairman and this leadership team and my dear colleagues. I am Manoj Agarwal and proud shareholder of Indian Hotels. In the interest of time, I will come straight to the points. I am having three questions. Number one is future outlook on competitive advantages. Like nowadays, technological disruption is changing the rule of game of the industry. Like in the entertainment industry, OTT has given a fair competition like Netflix and Amazon Prime. In banking industry, fintech has given a tough competition. How well we are geared up to face technological disruption in hospitality industry, like competition from Airbnb, Oyo, who are characterized with low investment model, getting higher penetration in Indian cities. Second point from my side is how well we are geared up to the competition from holiday plans like Mahindra Holiday. Another, I just want to understand what is the future outlook on growth, plans for generating sustainable growth to surpass current year benchmarking. And last question is reason for adopting very low leverage rate. What is the reason for that? In advance, my good wishes for healthy, wealthy, and prosperous life for company directors and leadership and all stakeholders.
Sumanjit Singh.
My audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
इंडियन होटल की मैनेजमेंट टीम, चेयरमैन और सभी शेयर होल्डर को का मैं स्वागत करता हूं। 1902 से हमारा जो होटल चलता आ रहा है और काफ़ी अच्छी ग्रोथ आपने दिखाई है इस कोरोना सेशन के बाद। इसकी मैं मुबारकबाद देना चाहूँगा चेयरमैन साहब को, और ब्रांड फाइनेंस की तरफ से ताज होटल को जो समय समय पर स्ट्रॉन्ग होटल का अवार्ड मिलता रहा है, उसकी भी मैं मुबारकबाद देना चाहूँगा आपको। आप थोड़ा इस बारे में बताएंगे कि वर्ल्ड कप से पहले जो ये 75 होटल पाइपलाइन में है, इनके ऊपर क्या ग्रोथ आएगी हमारी, ये होटल हमारे तैयार हो जाएंगे वर्ल्ड कप के टाइम तक, थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताइएगा। और प्रमोटर ने थोड़ा हमारा रुख जो है नेगेटिव की तरफ कर रखा है, एक बायबैक आना चाहिए क्योंकि प्रमोटर होल्डिंग जो है कुछ आपकी कम है। अगर आप इस बायबैक को लाएंगे तो शेयर में और विश्वास दिखाई देगा शेयर होल्डर का, और हमें और अच्छा लगेगा। अगर आप एक बायबैक लाएंगे तो प्रमोटर होल्डिंग भी हमारी बढ़ेगी। टोटल एक्सपेंसिव जो हैं हमारे 2651 थे करोड़ रुपए शायद 2022 के अंदर, और 2023 के अंदर टोटल जो एक्सपेंसिव है हमने 4005 करे हैं, तो इसमें काफी बढ़ोतरी दिखाई दी है। थोड़ा इस बारे में बताएंगे कि इतना डिफरेंस कैसे आया है, मार्जिन हमारे बड़े हैं इस वजह से आया है या सेल हमारी बड़ी है, क्योंकि करीब ये 1.5 गुना से ज्यादा हो गए हैं हमारे एक्सपेंसिव। टोटल एक्सपेंसिव जो है 2022 में 2651 थे और 2023 में 4005 का आंकड़ा आ रहा है हमारे सामने। और हमारी पी अच्छी है, इसकी मैं मुबारकबाद देना चाहूंगा चेयरमैन साहब को और सारे बोर्ड को। हम पी जो है हमारी करीब 46 के करीब है। थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम इसमें यह आ रही है कि सेक्टर की जो पी है वो 55 के करीब है, तो इसमें हम जिस तरह से आप मेहनत कर रहे हैं इसमें हम और उम्मीद आपसे करेंगे कि जो सेक्टर की पी है उससे भी हम ऊपर जाएं, तो हमें एक ज़्यादा अच्छा लगेगा। समय समय पर हमारे पुनीत जी भी जो है एयर इंडिया के जो हैं विल्सन साहब, उनके साथ भी मीडिया में कई जगह दिखाई देते हैं। तो एयर इंडिया का मजबूत होना हमारी होटल इंडस्ट्री के पी को थोड़ा बढ़ाएगा, पर अर्निंग पर शेयर जो है हमारी बढ़ेगी। इससे क्या बिजनेस हमें एयर इंडिया से भी मिलेगा। थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताएंगे तो बड़ा अच्छा लगेगा। और हिंदुस्तान में जो अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट की जो बहुत बड़ी फौज इकट्ठी होती जा रही है, हम होटल इंडस्ट्री के अंदर जो है करीब 35,000 एम्प्लॉयज हैं हमारे पास, और जमात जो है अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट की बहुत बढ़ती जा रही है। तो कुछ इस तरह से कार्य हों कि एम्प्लॉयज बढ़ें, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट हम खत्म कर पाएँ कुछ हद तक। थोड़ा बोर्ड इस बारे में ध्यान दे तो अच्छा लगेगा, क्योंकि पढ़ लिख कर भी जो है युवा वो अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट की लाइन में लगा हुआ है, और अनसेंटली जो पढ़ रहे हैं उनके साथ भी कई तरह की दिक्कतें आ रही हैं। CSR कमेटी का मैं इस तरफ ध्यान देना चाहूँगा कि मैं दिल्ली का वासी हूँ, और कल दिल्ली के अंदर कोचिंग सेंटर में आग लगने के बाद बच्चे जो है 5-5 मंजिल से ऊपर से कूदे हैं नीचे जमीन पर रस्सियों के सहारे। और वैसे तो हम हॉस्पिटलिटी सेक्टर के अंदर हैं, और हमारी जो है CSR कमेटी की मैडम भी हैं और लोग भी हैं, तो थोड़ा इस तरफ ध्यान दें कि हम कोई कोचिंग सेंटर वगैरह प्रोवाइड करा सकें, बेशक रेंटल बेस पर, क्योंकि पैसा तो हमारी कंपनी के पास भी है, रिजर्व पड़ा रहता है, और हमारा युवा पढ़ने में भी अपनी एनर्जी लगाता है और पढ़ने के बाद अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट की भीड़ में भी वही खड़ा रहता है। थोड़ा आप इस तरफ ध्यान देंगे तो बहुत अच्छा लगेगा। करीब 3 बजे की मीटिंग शुरू हुई, 4:30 बजे जो है दिल्ली वालों का नंबर आया। तो ऐसा कुछ स्टेट वाइज है कि हमारा नंबर जो है सबसे पीछे रखा आपने। अगर आप थोड़ा थोड़ा मिल बांट कर ऊपर रखेंगे नंबर हमारे लोगों के भी तो अच्छा लगेगा, क्योंकि नॉर्थ इंडिया से रिप्रेजेंटेटिव अभी मैंने फर्स्ट नहीं किया है। ऑलरेडी आपका जो भारत तो खैर एक ही है, लेकिन मैं कह रहा हूँ कि अगर ऐसा कुछ कोटा हमारा दिल्ली वालों का एंड में रखा है तो थोड़ा आगे उनको बढ़ा के रखिएगा। आपके जो स्केट्रियल टीम ने हमें मौका दिया, हमें बहुत अच्छा लगा, और आपकी मुस्कुराहट से भी लग रहा है कि आप इन जो मैंने सवाल आपके आगे रखे हैं आप इनको जरूर देंगे। थैंक यू फॉर द मैनेजमेंट टीम ऑफ इंडियन होटल, थैंक यू फॉर द स्केट्रियल टीम ऑफ इंडियन होटल। थैंक यू जी। ओके,
Thank you. Mr. Bimal Kumar Agarwal.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir.
Thank you. First of all, I thank the company secretary and his team and also the management. I got 1-2 questions. How many residential hotel we have got? Any plans to start some more? And in now one the airport is coming up in Panvel, New Bombay. Any plans to open a hotel there? And in domain and international airport also, we are not having any hotel in Bombay. I'm speaking from Bombay, and it's like my number also come now. Someone is complaining, I'm from Delhi, my number is come now. and nowadays they are saying to demat your shares. I agree. But we have lots of shareholders are facing the problem. They are asking how many ISR 1, ISR 2, ISR 3, 4, all that. They should give one KYC as the link in time. I've got all the detail. How many times we give original check? How many times ISR 2? Sometimes little mistake, again I have to fill the form. That should be simplified, and hardly 3 months are left. And they are saying that if you don't remat, it will go under money laundering. The share will go under money laundering. They should simplify, give one KYC number where we can write in the DRF the KYC number. Please try to understand, sir. Thank you very much. That's all from me.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Om Prakash Kejriwal.
मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
हाँ, आ रही है सर.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir ji, and good evening to everybody attending this AGM. Myself, Om Prakash Kejriwal, your proud equity shareholder. Thank you, sir, for providing me the platform to speak something before you. Thanks to our secretarial department for helping me in registration as a speaker shareholder. Sir ji, this is my first AGM, only due to virtual. Though I am your very old shareholder, it is just an opportunity for me to attend this AGM sitting in Kolkata. New technology का कमाल है सर जी. If possible, please follow this virtual AGM in next year also. Wow, what a performance सर जी. इतना अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस के लिए आप सभी को बधाई, बहुत बहुत बधाई. सभी डायरेक्टर्स और एम्प्लॉय लोग को बहुत बहुत बधाई. Sir ji, I got your annual report, very nice one, very colorful and well decorated. There is everything which a shareholder wants in this annual report. Thank you, sir. I have one query, sir. What is our average occupancy rate? I have also one suggestion. Today we have 2 airlines in Tata Group. We can organize tour package jointly with airlines. Nowadays, there is much demand of tour package in India as well as in foreign countries. Indian Railways is also organizing such type of tour package. So we can also organize, some foreign airlines is also organizing such type of tour package. तो इस पे ध्यान दीजिएगा सर जी. चंद्रा सर, जब से आपने टाटा ग्रुप को संभाला है, every company is giving mind blowing performance. इसके लिए आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर. बट सर, एक कंप्लेन है. We are senior citizen shareholder and we are not getting help from your R&T agent in solving physical share problem. So please इस पर ध्यान दीजिएगा सर जी, क्योंकि अब समय ज्यादा नहीं है. मेरे से पहले भी एक प्रवक्ता ने कहा था, तो इस पे थोड़ा सा ध्यान दीजिएगा. At last, Sirji, please maintain your smile and be cheerful. We are always with you as a long-time investor. Thank you, Sirji.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Rangwala, Yusuf Rangwala.
गुड इवनिंग सर, आपको मेरा आवाज आ रहा है?
आ रहा है सर.
Sir, namaskar sir. How are you sir? Very good evening sir. I am very happy with our company sales department. Nothing more to add. Sir, अपना sales department अच्छा है sir, लाजवाब है sir. आपने ₹1 के शेयर पे ₹1 दिया है sir. उसके लिए सर मैं देसाई सर और आपके पूरी टीम को जितना धन्यवाद दूं उतना कम है sir. This is 122 second year. Sir, next 3 years will be completing a 125th year. Sir, my humble request for the bonus issue sir. Many years past, when was the last bonus given sir? My humble request. Sir, when was the last bonus given sir? And nothing more to it. Sir, you giving me a 30% discount. Sir, my humble request you please give us physical sir. आप मोबाइल पे देते सर हमको बहुत दिक्कत होता है सर. If you can print a physical coupon for us a discount, this is my humble request sir. And nothing more to it. Sir, I am thankful to Ria madam and all the madam who are taking her care. And also आपके यहाँ से फोन आया. This shows how you are caring for the shareholder. Sir, जहाँ पे आप होते हैं सर, एक छोटा सा शेयर प्लेस करना चाहता हूँ. चमकता रहा सूरज ऐसी कभी रोशनी कम नहीं होती सर. जैसे अपने टाटा कंपनी इंडियन होटल ऐसे अपने आगे बढ़े और सर हो सके अपने सर बहुत अवार्ड विना है, आपने बहुत अवार्ड जीता है सर. उसके लिए भी सर मैं बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ सर. मैं छोटा सा और हाथ जोड़ के आपको विनती करता हूँ सर, मुझे एनुअल रिपोर्ट कॉपी भेजिए सर. मेरा हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट है सर. मेरे को सर कॉपी नहीं मिला सर. सर हो सके तो दिवाली के बाद एक छोटा गेट टुगेदर रखे सर. 3 साल हो गए अपन नहीं मिला है सर. देसाई सर को बोले एक छोटा गेट टुगेदर ताजमहल में रखे सर, क्योंकि दूरी सर बहुत दूर हो गई सर अपने से. हो सके तो सर एक छोटा सा गेट टुगेदर रखिए. और आपसे भी सर हम मिलना चाहते हैं. गेट टुगेदर में सर आप आए तो हमारे लिए सर बहुत बड़ी बात होगी सर. थैंक यू वेरी मच. मे गॉड ब्लेस अवर कंपनी. नथिंग मोटिवेट. आई सपोर्ट ऑल द रिजल्ट. आई वांटेड ऑल द फेवर इन ऑल द रिजल्ट. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर. जय हिंद सर. आई एंड माय स्पीच ओनली सर. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर. नथिंग मोटिवेट.
Thank you, sir. Nisha Shenoy. Nisha Shenoy. Mr. Dinesh Bhatia.
Dinesh Bhatia has not joined the meeting, sir.
Mr. Bharat Raj.
Hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and entire Board of Directors. I am Bharat Raj calling from Hyderabad. Mr. Chairman, first of all, I bring to your notice, sir, in the AGM, whoever the shareholders miss the opportunity, ask the moderator to give one more chance, sir.
No, we will do it in the end. We will do that. We will do it in the end.
No, sir, because last 2 AGMs, I missed this and Tata Consumer, I spent 200 hours, but you are not given the opportunity, sir. So no shareholder should face this problem, sir. See that in all Tata company AGMs, in the last you take care of it, sir. First of all, I thank my ship of the captain, team of the Dhoni, Mr. Puneet Chawla for doing wonderful performance and taking my company to the next level. Mr. Puneet, my best wishes to you. All the best for the coming years. Take care, sir. I thank the management for the wonderful dividend. Thank you very much. Mr. Bijal Desai and Renu for arranging wonderful VC. Mr. Bijal Desai requested for the annual report. Your net send me the annual report, fiscal annual report. Instead of you send me a link, you take a annual report. But you are sending annual report to your well-wishers. This is not the right way of Mr. Bijal. I want my annual report to be sent fiscally. Mr. Puneet Chawla, there are a few questions and I want to bring to your notice. Sir, in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, we require a ginger hotel, sir. Why you are not arranging a ginger hotel? I request you, Mr. Puneet, cancel the agreement with the Taj GVK. If you cancel the Taj GVK agreement, you can come into the Hyderabad. Hyderabad needs a ginger hotel. So I request you, cancel the agreement with the Taj GVK, arrange a ginger hotel in Hyderabad, Warangal, and Rajamundry, and in Vizag. This is the best way booming business, sir. Mr. Chairman, I bring to your notice, see that the ginger hotel will be in Andhra and Telangana. And I request the management bring a 5 stars group of hotels in Warangal and Rajamundry. This is a very good city, sir, growing cities. I think this city is Taj Group, Taj Hotels. Sir, my request is next 125 years, sir. The company, the shareholders needs bonus, sir. Please consider the bonus issue, sir, because the bonus issue is very pending from our side, sir. Sir, regarding the discount coupon, sir, please look after the discount coupon, sir. And Mr. Chairman and our ship of the captain request you for all the shareholders who are participating in the AGM, arrange a cake, sir. Please arrange a complimentary cake to the shareholders, sir. I'm very happy, sir, because the cake is for our hotel only, sir. Mr. Captain, Mr. Punitji, please arrange 6 coupons of cake to participate who are participating in the AGM. Sir, my one more question is, what is the cost of the room at present date to build for Taj? What is the cost per room? In Vivanta, what is the cost per room? And Ginger, what is the cost per room? Once again, Mr. Chairman, my best wishes to you. All the best for the coming years. I am Bharatraj from Hyderabad, sir. We'll meet in further AGMs also, sir. Please, sir, if you miss, please give an opportunity last also, sir, so that we are spending more time to participate in the AGM, sir. Once again, best wishes to all board of directors. Be safe, be healthy. Ms. Punit Chawla, Dhoni of our company, our team, my best wishes to you. I pass all the resolutions. Take care. God bless you all.
Smita Shah. Smita Shah. Okay, go back to Meghna Bajoria.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, ma'am.
Good evening, respected chairman and members of the board. I'm Meghna Bajoria, a proud shareholder of the company and a member of Millennium Mams Kolkata chapter.
Hello.
We'll call you back, ma'am. Smita Shah will call you back.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Continue.
Sir, congratulations to you and Mr. Puneet Chatwal and the entire team for the fantastic results. And it truly was a record year for performance and growth of our company. So my question is, Tata taking over Air India is a great move. And we recently saw the launch of the Maharaja Suite in Taj Mahal Hotel, New Delhi. Sir, can you please share how the integration of the airlines business, IHCL and Tata Neu can help us grow? Thank you, sir.
Smita Shah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Haji. Hello.
Yes, please continue.
आवाज आ रही है मेरी? ओके ओके सर, थैंक यू सर. माननीय चेयरमैन सर चंद्रशेखरन जी तथा एमडी श्री पुनीत जी और अन्य मान्यवर डायरेक्टर सर, मैं बम्बई से स्मिता शाह बात करती हूँ. चंद्रशेखरन जी, पहले तो मैं कहूँगी कि आपका अभी 2 जून को बर्थडे जो गया, सो रिलेटेड ही सही, लेकिन मैं दिल से आपको हैप्पी बर्थडे करती हूँ सर, क्योंकि आज आप हमें आज मिले हैं. सो मैं शुभकामना पहले आपको देती हूँ कि बार दिन ये आए, बार लिए गाए, आप जियो हजारों साल के लिए हमारी टू यू सर. और नेक्स्ट ईयर फिजिकल में एजीएम में रहे हम साथ और साथ में कंपनी की एक्सेलेंट प्रगति के साथ. और सर, आप एक्सेलेंट प्रगति के साथ सफलता की और बढ़ते कदम के लिए और अच्छे एक्सेलेंट प्रॉफिट के साथ बढ़ते हुए आप तारीफे काबिल हो. सफलता की ओर जाने के लिए मैं बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन करती हूँ, बधाई देती हूँ. और सर, 2023 का जो क्वार्टर 3rd, 4th का प्रॉफिट बहुत बढ़िया रहा और आपने काफी सारे अवार्ड्स भी प्राप्त किए. बहुत बहुत बधाई. वुमन अचीवर अवार्ड जयपुर में जो मिला, मैडम को भी बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन. सर, अभी इंटरनेशनल लेवल पर के साथ आपको मिल रहा है. सर, ये आपकी लीडरशिप और पुनीत जी का हार्डवर्क और सभी एक से बढ़कर एक अपनी बोर्ड टीम, उन सभी का सहयोग. और सर, पुनीत जी का नाम है पुनीत जी, बहुत पुण्यशाली, आप भी हो भाग्यशाली, तो आपको ये पुनीत जी मिले हैं. बहुत बहुत पुण्य, प्रत्येक कदम पे आगे बढ़ा रहे. वेल सर, आगे बढ़ते रहे. सर,
125th ईयर तक आप और कितनी होटल्स आप ओपन करने जा रहे हो, आपका क्या प्लान है सर आने वाले 3 साल के में बताइए। और बाकी तो सर आज की हम 122nd AGM है और आप अभी सेकंड टाइम सिल्वर जो 3 साल मनाओगे सर, ये बहुत भाग्यशाली हो या ये बहुत कम लोगों को ये मिला सर कि हमारी सालों पुरानी आज ताज का नाम वर्ल्ड फेमस रहा है सर। अभी तो एक बार सर मैं जरूर कहूँ कि शेयर होल्डरों के लिए जैसे आगे ही हमारे रंगवाला जी ने बोला कि एटलीस्ट जो से जुड़े हुए हैं तो उन्हें ताज में जरूर लंच के लिए इनवाइट करें और हम चाहते हैं कि आप भी हमारे साथ रहें सर। बाकी तो सर हम सालों से आपके साथ रहे, हमारा साथ भी आपके साथ रहे, बस आप आगे आगे बढ़ते रहे, हमारा हमेशा आपके साथ साथ रहेगा और मेरा आज के सभी रिजोल्यूशन में मैं फुल्ली सपोर्ट करती हूँ। और लास्टली कंपनी सेक्रेटरी श्री बिजल भाई, रेणु जी और पूरी सेक्रेटरी टीम, उन सभी का मैं आभार व्यक्त करती हूँ कि हमें ऑलवेज जब भी कोई क्वेरी हो सॉल्व करते हैं, रिस्पॉन्स देते हैं। सो उनकी गुड इन्वेस्टर सर्विस के लिए और वेरी हेल्पफुल नेचर के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। मुझे इस टाइम फिजिकल कॉपी नहीं मिली है तो कृपा करके मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है कि मुझे फिजिकल कॉपी जरूर भेजने की कृपा करें। बाकी तो आपको फ्यूचर्स की ढेरों शुभकामना देते हुए धन्यवाद सर। थैंक यू।
Thank you. With that, we have come to the end of all the shareholder remarks. So let me quickly respond to all the comments and questions. Dr. Arun Kumar Bopanna, thank you for your appreciation. You asked about how the Taj will plan for the growing tourism trend. You can see it in the number of expansions across the different brands, whether it is in the Taj brand or the Ama or Ginger, and the new business model constantly that we are evolving. You asked about cyber. We have a group level initiative to work with all the companies to ensure that we are at the cutting edge of technology, and this project is going on. You asked about CROC. We are ready with the plans for CROC. We are just about filing the application for all the approvals. As soon as we get the approvals, we'll start the construction. You asked about digital. Similar to cyber, we also have a group level initiative on digital and especially artificial intelligence. So we are trying to work with all the companies to make all of them at least leverage AI and AI ready. Regarding industry status for hotels, that's something that the company continues to pursue with the government. Mr. Radha Saraf, I clearly can't tell you how much is due to the pent up, but initial days, a lot of growth came through the pent up. But currently, I think all the trends that I mentioned during my speech in the beginning are all directionally very positive. So I think the company is gearing to do well. Mr. Ashalata Maheshwari, thank you always for your comments and appreciation. Tamal Kumar Majumdar, you see, first of all, let me tell you that the Tata Group is all about its people, and all companies, right from Tata Sons to all the operating companies, we value the contribution by people and the leadership teams in all companies. And Indian Hotels also values all the teams. It's not only Mr. Puneet Chatwal and the entire leadership team. And I must say that Mr. Chatwal also has contributed in building a very strong team. So there is no doubt that the group's performance and the individual company's performance is all collective. And you asked about Q1 and FY23. The trend is good, but we don't give guidance as a group. And EBITDA, dil mange more, I think. You keep asking for more. I think 32% EBITDA is a very good number. And from here, whatever is possible, the management will do. But we need to make sure that we are not compromising on the expenditure that we need to incur to maintain the upkeep of the hotels and ensure the employees are rewarded, and also ensure that the quality of service. Somebody asked also, how will you face competition? I think Taj always differentiates itself with service. And brand is important, service is important, and the properties, quality of the properties are important. So it's a combination of several things. And so I think you asked about the question on pipeline. I think the reason some of the upcoming hotels are included in the overall hotel, that is just to give an indication to all of you that it's not only the hotels that are fully operational now, the hotels that are currently in pipeline will also bring in additional revenues and additional wealth and value to the company. And that is why it's reported like that. And it's also based on some of the studies they have done in internationally. But definitely the company can always answer and give you breakups if you need. Yes, we are continuing to sign hotels. And you asked about the this cash flow statement where there is a 66 crore versus 6 crore difference. It's primarily the 66 crores is due to the income tax refund, but some of it was, most of it was adjusted against what the company owes to the department. So the final number was 6, but the accounting treatment is the way the company has projected. In terms of contingent liabilities, the company, all group companies, including IHCL, follows a very conservative accounting, and so provision is always made whenever it is likely to be liable. And obviously, we go by the accounting standards as well as the judgment from the auditors. I think broadly I've answered your question, and if there are any other questions that you have, we can definitely answer. And you have other questions regarding what is the contribution to TouchSats and AI. I think Air India will contribute to TouchSats, but these are initial days. Really, I think both Ginger and TouchSats have also been turned around in terms of its performance. Thank you. You asked about the future, whether it is going to be managed versus owned. We would like to maintain this 50-50 ratio. So the company will continue to own new properties. Someone also asked, it is not that the company, I think Shailesh Mahadevi asked, it is not that we will go to completely management oriented model. We will maintain a healthy balance. And there are properties which we want to own, depending upon the particular property and location. And there are properties we will take on management contract. We will maintain a very healthy balance. You also mentioned about the complaints. I think it is also to do with the reporting. The reporting of the complaints. Definitely, all the complaints will be resolved satisfactorily. Meghna Bajaria, you asked about the integration of the Tata New AI. I think all of this is happening across the group. There is a lot of synergy happening between B2B businesses, B2B to B2C businesses, and B2C businesses. B2C businesses through Tata New, and so you will see more synergistic initiatives continuing to play out. Mr. Sirisha Kadiala, you talked about the demand versus supply. I think we continue to expand. The Taj in these last 5 years has grown by 60% in terms of capacity. So we continue to add hotels. The different brand architecture helps, and we continue to do that. Manoj Kumar Gupta, I already answered your question. I think Mr. Krishna Kumar is a legend and is a role model for all of us, and his contribution to the Indian hotels company in particular is remarkable, and we continue to remember him. Lekha Shah, I can't specifically give you how much is the room occupancy during the current year, but for G20, due to G20, but overall, the occupancy rate, many people ask the question, is 66% on an average, and domestic market is 70%, and international market is around 60%. Mr. Sharad Kumar Shah, you made a number of comments which the company should consider regarding tax, regarding employee cost, and F&B contribution to the revenue, etc. We will take into account all those and take a look at it. Aditi Jain, I think I have already answered your question. Regarding Women Empowerment Initiative, one additional initiative the company has started is DIWA, DIWA, that is Dynamic Intelligent Women in Action. This is to attract women who want to come back to work. Satish Shah, thank you for your appreciation. And see, the company was very low on profit, so the dividend that was being paid over the last several years was very low in terms of the overall percentage, and that has been increased this year, and we would like to wait for a couple of more years before we standardize the payout ratio. Hiranand Kotwani, thank you for all your comments. You asked about employees, totally around close to 36,000 employees. Women is 12%. The company is continuing to encourage the percentage of women in the overall employee base, and in terms of international employees, we are 4%. Mr. Gautam Tiwari, thank you for your comments, and pretty much I've answered all the questions that you asked. In terms of your question on how much dividend was transferred to the Investor Protection Fund, this year it was nil. Archana Jaipuria, your comments regarding spiritual tourism is taken on board. Company will consider it. And regarding the subsidiaries, as you know, across the group, we are on a simplification process. These things take time because many of the joint ventures, we have other parties, and we have to treat them with respect, and their views have to be taken into account. So this is an ongoing process, will take time, but the company will simplify. Kamal Kishore Jawar, thank you for your comments. Narendra Zaveri, your comment is taken, and in Dwarka, there is no issue. The hotel is doing well. The Ginger Hotel is doing well. Regarding dividend advice, whatever you asked for to send a physical copy, the company secretary has taken note. He will do the needful. Your request for a physical meeting is noted, but there are equally large number of people who want a virtual meeting. The company will evaluate all options and take the right decision in the future. Mr. Sailesh Mahadevia, thank you for your very detailed commentary. We take your comments on board. The most important comment you made is regarding getting more into millets-based food in our restaurants. The company has taken on board. Himalayan water is made available in all our properties, but also the alternate brands are provided just in case certain guests want different brands. So we just need to be conscious of that. And management and ownership, I've already talked about it. Mrs. Purdehi, thank you for your comments. And we have a hotel in Manali. It is under the Selections brand. It's called Varagar Resorts and Spa. So we do have a property in Manali. Mr. Rajesh Chainani, the Tata Sons, the Tata Group holding, the promoter holding is close to 39% now. It's about 39%. It used to be around 36%. And Mr. Manoj Kumar Agarwal, future outlook as of now, I think, as I said, it looks positive. And I already answered your question regarding competition and technology disruption, the low leverage, and that's a strategy that we would like to adopt because the company is cash generating and there's no need for unnecessarily having debt in this company. Manjit Singh, you asked about the pipeline of the 75 hotels. How much will be open this year? 20 will be open this year, 4 in the next couple of months. And you made a lot of comments regarding employment, skills, training, etc. We will take all of that on board. And you asked, you mentioned a lot about the PE. I don't want to talk about the price earning multiples because nobody can predict the market. Our job is to continue to do good business in terms of offering the right product, right service, keep the Tata tradition, the Tajness, and maintain the right culture, and deliver strong financial performance. Bimal Kumar Agarwal, you asked about residential hotels. There are very few properties apart from Wellington Mews here in Chennai, and there are a couple of other places we have residential properties. We will look for, we have plans for Panvel, but at the right time, these things will happen. Om Prakash Kejriwal, I already answered your question regarding average occupancy. Regarding your issues with the R&T agent, the company secretary has taken note of it and he will work with them to ensure that you are provided the right support. Mr. Yusuf Rangwala, thank you for your comments. Your shareholders coupon, you wanted a physical copy, which again, the company secretary will take care of it. Mr. Bharat Raj, thank you for all your comments. Your comment regarding shareholders who miss out due to technical reasons to be given an opportunity and is noted. Yes, there are expansion opportunities in Telangana and Andhra. We will see what we can do. Smita Shah, thank you. Already answered your question regarding the new hotel openings, and you wanted a physical copy, which definitely the company secretary will ensure you get it. With that, I answered all the questions that are raised. Now, I would like to authorize Mr. Bijal Desai, Company Secretary, to conduct the voting procedure and conclude the meeting. The e-voting facility will remain open for the next 15 minutes to enable members to cast their vote. The results would be announced within 2 working days from the conclusion of the meeting, and the same would be intimated to the stock exchanges and uploaded on the website of the company and NSDL. I thank all of you shareholders for attending this meeting and also for your valuable comments, feedback, and continued support. I also take a moment to thank the directors who have joined the meeting remotely, and they have been a huge strength, and they've been making valuable contribution to the company. I want to appreciate all the directors for their contribution. Shareholders, with your consent, I and the management team here will leave the meeting now, and all of you, please stay safe and healthy.
The e-voting has been kept open for 15 minutes as mentioned by the chairman. We now close the e-voting. I would like to say that the requisite quorum was present throughout the meeting. Results of the annual general meeting will be announced by the company within the timelines stipulated under law and will be intimated to the stock exchanges and uploaded on the website of the company and NSDL respectively. With this, I declare the meeting concluded. Thank you, take care, and stay safe. Thank you.